Hi guys, this is Paula Ram. Do you ever feel like you are super distracted in your business? You're like going in a million different directions, doing this project and that project, and hopping on this social media platform and that social media platform, and not really ever getting anything accomplished, not really growing your business. You're just busy. You feel like just busy all the time and not actually getting sales or new team members, but you feel like you're working super hard, but you're still not making any traction on your business. And it's discouraging because you're working your tail off and you're just trying this and you're trying that, but you're not getting anywhere. Well, the problem could be that you are not giving any one thing your undivided attention, your full focus on any one project. And that's where the big results come. When you are totally focused on one thing at a time. And this is really hard to do. This is easier said than done, but it works. This is what's effective. And I know many of us struggle with this. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of the shiny object syndrome. I see this idea and this new thing and this new marketing idea or this new social media platform, and I want to try it. I want to jump in. I can't wait. I get excited. I try it. And I might be right in the middle of a project that I'm supposed to be focusing on and making progress on, but it gets abandoned because I go jump over and do something else. So no progress has been made. Just one example, I was, let's see, what was I on first? I was on Pinterest. I was trying Pinterest, okay? And I was with a minimum, just getting started. I was starting to see results. In 1 week, I got 3 new team members. This is great. And I was ready to really focus on Pinterest. And you know what happened? As I saw a webinar on how awesome Instagram was. Like, Instagram, oh wow, that's where it's at. People are like building huge businesses with Instagram. I got to be on Instagram. So then I jumped, I got the training and I learned all about Instagram, and then I started spending hours and hours investing in that. And it takes time and full focus on one thing to get results. So I finally started getting results, but I hadn't even implemented all the tactics. I really wanted to work with influencers and a lot more things I wanted to do with Instagram. And I was getting leads. I was getting some sales, and I got some people interested in the business. I got people joining my Facebook group and subscribing to my newsletter. So it was working and bringing in leads. But then, I don't know where, probably, some training or webinar or ad I saw again about Pinterest again. And then I'm like, I really want to get back to Pinterest. That was really working, and it didn't seem so time intensive and a lot of work for, so then I started getting all excited and watching all this training and doing all this stuff for Pinterest. And I'm like, okay, I'm really going to dive into Pinterest now. And then meanwhile, I think I was supposed to be working on my newsletter, being more consistent with my emails. And so instead of, being consistent with emails and other stuff, other projects I was working on too, I think I ended up starting a new Facebook group for another project, and that was not on my priority list. But I got excited about this other idea, and I jumped into that, and I started, jumping in different projects. And so again, now I'm thinking about, really diving into Pinterest, but I'm thinking, okay, what is going to be different? What's going to be different than other things I started but didn't fully focus on, or got the shiny object syndrome and thinking, oh, try that, squirrel, and I've got to realize now, okay, am I truly going to focus on this one thing now? Am I truly going to focus on Pinterest and get it down, have it doing well so I can teach it and have it duplicated? Or am I just going to hop in and dabble for a little bit and then hop onto something else and not make any real progress? So are you guys guilty of that? I mean, comment below. Are you guilty of the shiny object syndrome where you try this and try that and jump here and jump there, but don't ever really give one thing, one method, your full focus, full attention for an extended period of time until you've mastered it and really done well with it. And you know, I look back at things or projects I was successful with, and there's a common theme. The common theme is I had put my full focus on that one thing exclusively for that time period, and did not let myself get distracted by other ideas and projects. So like the time I was just really going gangbusters building my business on blogs, I was fully focused on that. I was like, that was tunnel vision. I was going after that. I was on a dozen different blogs a day working with influencers and just fully focusing on that and just, you know, laser focused on that, and it worked. And then over time, you know, you just get lazy, you get, you know, try new ideas, and you're like, oh, well, that looks like a good idea, maybe I should try that and try that. And then before you know it, you don't have that laser focus anymore that got you those results to begin with. This is a common problem with people who started off well in their business, and then they just got distracted by other ideas and other pressing needs or putting out fires or whatever it is. So the thing is, there's like so many good ideas now. Like I have my notebook filled with all these ideas and projects I want to try. I'm like so excited about, oh, that's a great idea, that's great. Got all these ideas and all these notes and all these things I want to try. And I know what's not going to work is like do one thing from here, one thing from there, and dabble. Dabbling doesn't work. It will keep you busy, it will keep you stressed out, but it will not give you results. And a lot of times, I mean, these are all great ideas, and it's not like they're bad ideas. And a lot of times, well, sometimes a bad idea is when you feel pressured by somebody else to do something. So if you're feeling pressure by somebody else, or feel like you should be doing something because maybe a team member or somebody else told you to do something a certain way, that would be a wrong reason to do something. But I'm talking more about all these good ideas and all these good social media platforms and projects and great ideas you can get involved with. And a super big thing to remember is that there's something in economics called the opportunity cost. And that means there's this finite amount of time and energy that you have. Okay, so if you are saying yes to a new project, everything that you say yes to, every new thing you say yes to, that means there is something you just said no to. And that's what people don't see. A lot of times they just see this new thing, this new project, new idea that's going to be awesome and be great. Okay, but they forgot, oh, if I put an hour a day into this new project, what thing was I going to do for that hour that now I am not able to do? And that might be your family, your kids, or that might be that one big awesome project you were supposed to be focusing on and working on that was going to give you those big results. Okay, so again, even though you know, someone might come to you with a great idea, or you might see a training on a great idea, or hear great things about this new social media platform or something, but you got to realize, okay, if you say yes to that, you are saying no to something else. And is that worth it? Is that worth it? Would that mean you're giving up your full focus on your main priority that you need to be working on right now? Okay, so, and another topic is the 80-20 rule. A lot of times, 80% of the stuff we spend our time and energy on working on, I'm back. Okay, so 80% of what we're spending our time and energy on is only giving us 20% of the results, only 20% of our income or team members or whatever results you're measuring. So the key to being effective with your time and energy is to see, okay, what are the truly effective income producing activities and goals, or business building activities. And you might find a lot of this stuff is just wasting your time. You need to cut out. And then what is truly working, that's what you need to put your full focus on and optimize, and not get distracted by this idea or that idea, however good they may be or however well they might be working for somebody else. If they're not working for you, and you might know what's going to work for you, okay? So yeah, I hope that helps. That's just something I struggle with, and I know, as I said, I know the big results come when you're focused on one thing and don't get distracted. And always remember, for everything you say yes to, you're saying no to something else. So what truly are the important business building activities that's going to grow your business or be important to your family? All right, hope this helps, guys, and gets your, just start thinking what is the truly important things that's going to